Chelsea Football Club 6, Everton 0. Chelsea score 6. You have 6 on your head top, Everton. 6 goals. Cole Palmer getting 4 of them. He's top goal scorer in the Premier League. Whoever thought that was going to happen, you're a genius, because I didn't see that coming. We got Alfie Gilchrist scoring and celebrating like every single one of us. We've got Nicholas Jackson scoring. We've got drama, basically handbags within our own team. If anything shows the disruption within this team, it's what happened for that penalty. And for me, it was horrible to see. It was disgusting to see, but we need to talk about it because uncomfortable conversations have to be had. 6-0 Chelsea, fantastic win. The good, the bad, the downright ugly is going to be spoken about. So hit the like button now because you've got no excuse not to be happy. Subscribe if you're new. You're going to get the reality on this channel. And more importantly, we kept a clean sheet. Bloody hell, I don't remember last time we did that. Where do I start? I think I need to start with the positives because there's just so many positives to talk about today. And the reality is we're going to start with Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is quickly becoming one of my favourite players to watch in general. I love football in general. I love Chelsea and I love football. So whenever I get any opportunity and Chelsea's not on, I'm watching football. And Palmer's one of those players that you turn the TV. Palmer is absolutely fantastic and his goals today highlight it. It's the perfect hat-trick. Hat-trick hero Cole Palmer. And the reality is the first goal, beautiful. Nutmegs Braithwaite, gives it to Nicholas Jackson. He passes it back to him and Palmer just casually passes it into the left corner. Beautiful goal. The second goal for Cole Palmer, instinct, predator. He's waiting for the chance, he's following it in, and guess what? Pickford parries it, lovely little header. How did that come from? Very good interchange for a free kick that we overplayed. Next thing you know, Kaiso gives it to Mudryk, nice cut back. Jackson takes a shot, parry, header. 2-0. Beautiful, beautiful, and it was the start that we wanted to see in it. It was the start that we needed to see. He makes it 3-0 with a Pickford making a stupid error. And what did that come from? Effort, tenacity, chasing. The work rate in this kid is absolutely unbelievable. I always say, as talented as he is, the effort off the ball is absolutely unreal. Like the way he hassles, the way he hurries players, the way he positions himself. He is a very good footballer. And that right foot was well weighted, beautifully over Pickford's head after Pickford made a mistake. But then the penalty incident happened. And the penalty incident for me, he took it calmly. He literally did not blink twice. He said, listen, you man want to argue, I'm going to take it anyway. Like, you remember who the top dog is. I'm going for a golden boot. Do you think I'm going to allow you to take this off me? No. And normally I would say, you know what, he's got a hat trick on his hand. So give someone the ball. Nah, Palmer, in this situation, you don't give him. 1, you're going for a golden boot. And 2, and this is the biggest one of all, the way they behaved in Noni and Jackson, they don't deserve the penalty. They're kids. They are 2 kids. In the way they retaliated, you don't see that at under 10s game. And you make an example out of it. Second positive of the day, Conor Gallagher showed me today leadership qualities. Conor went there, snatched the ball off him and said, Sekou, I'm the captain. Relax. Both of you, relax right now because you're not taking this penalty. And the problem here is Conor had to do it. And we've seen this incident on 3 occasions. Twice from Raheem and now from these 2. And the reason this is happening is because Pochettino's not nipping it in the bud. You have to nip it in the bud. This should have been talked about. If Palmer's on the pitch, he's taking a penalty. I don't care how many penalties we've got. I don't care how far ahead we are. He's taking a penalty. You don't get a penalty. And from that moment on, conversation done. Anyone complains, get off the pitch. Simple as that. Another positive today, apart from Gallagher's positive reaction. Nicholas Jackson's all-round performance, man. Nicholas Jackson's all-round performance. I really like this player. He is a big baby. He can't finish. But I really like this player, and I'm going to explain to you why. He had Braithwaite on strings today. From the first minute, Tarkowski went through him. But Braithwaite gets nutmegged. Braithwaite's pulling his shirt. That should have been a penalty in the first half. Jackson gets a beautiful goal where he stops it with his left foot, swivels on it, and absolutely smashes it into the net. He set up a goal. His all-round performance was very clean and very tidy. For a league where we've got a bunch of players playing the number 9 position who can either do scoring or linking up. Jackson's actually got a lot of goals. He's got double figures in the league. Like, let that sink in. People are going to go, oh, that Spurs hat-trick doesn't count. It counts. It counts. They all count. It doesn't matter how you get the goals. He doesn't take penalties, and he's got 10 league goals. That is a very good return for a player that costs £30 million, and in my opinion, is just a backup. He's not good enough to be a starter. He's being asked to do something he's not comfortable to do at this moment in time, but he's developing and he's learning. So well done, Nicholas Jackson. Another player who I was very proud of today, Moises Caicedo. This was Caicedo's best performance in the Chelsea top. Caicedo and Jackson were both a yellow card away from missing 2 games. Not 1, but 2 games because of the 10 accumulations, right? Both players absolutely walked on the line perfectly, not too physical, got away with 1 or 2 challenges. But Caicedo's passing, Caicedo's long-range carrying with the ball, Caicedo's ability to tackle cleanly, him and Gallagher matched the tenacity Everton brought. I always say, earn the right to play. Earn the right to play the first 10 minutes. Make sure you win your battles. Make sure you are in control. Caicedo in that midfield said, Decore or Nana, it's not happening. Jesus, it's not happening today. This is my midfield. I'm running it. And he was absolutely brilliant today. For me, if it wasn't Palmer, he was my man of the match. That's how impressed I was with his performance. On the other side, we had good performances here and there from Noni. In the first half, a few good runs. We had Mudryk with a few good runs. Gusto being Gusto, just bombarding down that right-hand side. But for me, what really epitomized this night was the Alfie Gilchrist goal, man. The Alfie Gilchrist goal, Ben Chilwell's running down the left wing. I don't know why Ben's on the left wing. I'm going to moan about that again. Takes a shot, keeper parries it in Pickford. Alfie Gilchrist smashes it in, and the way he celebrated it, the way he ran into basically the crowd, the way every part of him was ecstatic. He was like a little kid in like getting his first time going to a theme park, and he can't believe that the rides are all around him, and he just gassed. That's what that kid was. He was every one of us. He reacted like every single one of you that watches the Kavkas View. If you scored for the club you support, you would go nuts. And this is what we see. And for me, this is what this project is meant to be about. It's meant to be about giving young players opportunities to develop and for us to win and then slowly integrate the youth. And Gilchrist has been buying his time. He's been earning the minutes. And he's got some minutes. Well done, Alfie Gilchrist. You're never going to take that moment away from him. When there's good, there's always bad. This Chelsea team is nowhere near as good as we want it to be. So there is a lot of bad to talk about. The reality is it says 6-0. But we could have conceded 3 or 4 in that first half. And Beto alone had 3 opportunities. The first one when Coleman, when it was 0-0, puts it across the net. He's onside and he's literally right there and he hits his thigh and goes over the net. We do not defend crosses well. Another cross comes in, Beto scores, he's offside clearly, but no one picked him up. A third opportunity comes into Beto on the edge of the box. He takes the touch around, clean strike, good save by Petrovic. Crosses every single time giving us problems. No one is closing them down. Then a second problem, set piece defending, man. I know Everton have got the 2nd highest goals from set pieces, but we do not defend set pieces with any intensity. And I don't know whether that's because we've got 4 attackers on and they don't know how to defend it. So their instinct in Mudryk, Palmer and Noni and Jackson is, I don't know how to defend. Do I attack the ball? Do I not? Or it's just we're not organised. But we look all over the gaff. Like we look absolutely all over the place. I don't understand what we do. And it really worries me how against good teams we will be punished. Today, 6-0. Like, you know, no one cares. On another day, you will care. You will absolutely most definitely care. And now we need to start talking about the way we play, right? We need to teach some of these players when you're 2-0 up, when you're 3-0 up, you don't play on the edge of your box. I feel like sometimes Mudryk, sometimes Noni and Jackson, those 3 are the biggest culprits, right? They come back to try help. We're playing out from a corner and they start doing silly 1-2s on the edge of our box. In a Jose Mourinho team, you'd get subbed for that. Like you would absolutely, I know when it works, there's a counter-attack. But there's times to pick and choose when you do those things. That's not the right place. I'm sorry. People are going to say, Alex, come on, man, you're being harsh. No, it's not. It's good habits. It forms just a positive mindset so that in big games, when it's not 6-0, you won't do that. And it's frustrating, but it is what it is. Now we need to talk about subs. And a lot of you are going to say, Alex, what are you talking about, man? Come on. He gave Cassidy a chance. He gave Carney a chance. David came on. Alfie came on. And for me, I understand those 4 came on. Why did Ben Chilwell come on? Why is Tariq George a left winger on the bench whilst Ben Chilwell gets those minutes? It's not nice. It's not what you do for your youth academy. And you got another kid in Dyer where he should be coming on, in my opinion, for Moises Caicedo. Caicedo's 1 yellow away from being suspended for multiple games. Why is he playing? Why? We're winning 5-0. Why is this kid not on? Why are you not rewarding the academy, right? An academy that is top of the under 18 league, that is 4th place out of 20 teams in the under 21s. They're smashing teams left, right, and centre. They're having a great season. Reward some of these kids. Reward them. But what does it look like? It looks like Alfie's integrated into the team and you're bringing players on by rank. Oh, Chilwell's the oldest, he comes on. Carney and Cassidy are the oldest, they come on. Alfie's the oldest, he comes on. And the other 3 kids, they're basically not there. David gets charity minutes, and it's frustrating, man. It really is. And now the ugly truth. We need to get to the downright ugly. Noni and Jackson should be ashamed of themselves, man. They really should. They need to go home, and they need to get on their phones, and they need to look through it and realize that they're a meme. We are 4-0 up. On what heaven's earth are the 2 of you fighting over a penalty? What is going on, man? Like, have you not seen the scandal after the incident with Sterling, and Sterling missed the penalty? Did you not see Noni? You went viral with some footage where people were like, Noni again, blah, 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 blah. Do you really need this? Like, do you actually really need this? Please, man, be better. Just be better. Like, and another ugly truth is, what the hell was Sheffield and Burnley, man? If we won those 2 games, we'd be 9 points with a game in hand from Spurs in 5th. Like, we literally would be. And then we had Spurs to play, we had a game in hand, and an outside chance to make top 5. And then that's Champions League football. It's annoying, it's Chelsea, but it is what it is, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I hope you all enjoyed this review. We won 6-0, Chelsea 6, Everton 0. The highlights from a fan's reaction. The Kavkas View broke it down for you, so subscribe, hit the like button. Peace out, I'm out. Bye.